You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It's Blenda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your 2-week spoilers. These run this week from the 27th through the 1st, and then next week, the 4th through the 8th. I know we're partially through the week, but we just got the 2-week spoiler info, so I'm going to dump this all out for you. There's a lot to unpack, a lot of exciting stuff happening. If you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. So I'm going to skip Monday and Tuesday because you probably have already seen those. Wednesday, we've got Martin Gray consulting with Finn on this malpractice case. Maxie is having a minor freak out and she opens up to her mom, Felicia. Sonny corners Ava Jerome and he wants to know, did you kill Austin? Basically, I don't think he's upset if she did. I just think he wants to know so he can get out in front of it because he's already trying to point Dante at Cyrus. So what was interesting, apparently Austin's got an apartment in Port Charles and then he has that house in Pawtuck, and I guess he was killed in the house in Pawtuck, which to me kind of reaffirms that it's not Ava. I don't think Ava knows where he lives in Pawtuck. And they were talking at the gallery, and then he went by the cop shop, I think, and then he went home and was killed. So a lot of people have asked if it might have been Nicholas that shot him. And based on his reaction, and now me realizing that he was at the house at Pawtuck, I don't know why I thought he had a different place in Port Charles. At any rate, I could definitely see how that might be Nicholas because Nicholas knows that house. He's been there. I don't think his presence would alarm Austin, and Austin definitely wasn't alarmed by whoever the shooter is. And while I said before that I didn't think it would be Nicholas simply because Austin saved his life, I think, well, first of all, Nicholas isn't capable of killing someone in cold blood anyway. He's proven that. But also, I feel like if he'd found out that Austin had been part of this Ava blackmail and had been sleeping with her, maybe he would have been like, I don't want her, but I don't want you to have her kind of thing. So now I'm very curious about who killed him, and I'm opening up to the idea of Nicholas. So we'll see. Gloria gets help from her family. Gloria needs to leave town with this. They have written, a mob, bingo, and Shih Tzu plot. And Shih Tzu about covers what I think this plot is made of. So, why? All right. And Dante and Chase are investigating something. I'm sure that it is Austin shooting because the Pawtuck cop showed up in Port Charles to talk to Dante about it. This week, I'm not sure of the date. I don't think we've seen it yet, but a guy for Pikeman is back. I was really hoping that Pikeman plot had just been dropped and they had given up on it, but darn it, they're reviving it this week. Can't revive Austin, but we're reviving that Pikeman storyline. Thursday the 30th, Sonny is making plans for Christmas Eve. I'm sure that'll go great. And Dante questions Ava, obviously, about Austin's murder. And Portia has some advice for TJ, I'm sure, on the whole surrogacy thing. He wants to kind of mourn and take a breather, but Molly is the one who's full speed ahead. And I thought it might be the other way around, but it's not. Dex delivers a message on Thursday, and James West wants help from Cody Bell. It's kind of interesting. It's been a little while since we've seen James. I think, was it around Halloween? It wasn't that long ago, but it has been a minute, and him talking to Cody is interesting. Friday on the 1st, somebody propositioned Sonny. Carly has an interesting run-in at Kelly's, and there's another Kelly spoilers for next week that's kind of interesting. And Brooklyn Quartermain is feeling pressure from the family. Christina consoles Molly over the loss of the baby that the surrogate was carrying, and Ava confesses something to Nina. I don't think it's going to be murder, but maybe it's about Nicholas's attempted murder, because I don't think she's told anybody really much about that. She told Sonny finally, but I don't think a whole lot of people know, other than the Pawtuck hillbillies. So Monday, December 4th, we've got Ned Quartermain confiding something to Lois Cirillo. I think it would be really interesting if he laid all the stuff out for her, because Lois knows the player. She knows Sonny. she doesn't really know Nina, but, I don't think her Thru that well, but she knows them by name, but she definitely knows Sonny, and, she knows he's been remarried and everything, and obviously Ned needs someone to talk to, so I think that's all right. And Sonny and Nina disagree about something. I wonder if by then he's been told that she erased that footage. We'll see. Tuesday, December 5th, we have Curtis asking questions of Sonny. I'm sure this is all about Curtis's investigation into who fired the shot that was probably intended for Sonny or Anna and then ricocheted and paralyzed Curtis. I'm glad he's looking into this case. I think it's giving him purpose. And Laura takes a moment to reassure Esme on Tuesday. Esme is ready to move out. Laura was going to co-sign the apartment. Alexis has given Esme a raise so that she can afford to move out. Spencer is going to have to suck it up, or else he's going to be in big, big trouble with Trina over this. Wednesday the 6th, Alexis has some advice for Finn and his lawyer, Martin Gray. I just want to say this. She's already been disbarred. She is not allowed to give legal advice. I believe that's a criminal charge at this point. When you have been disbarred, it means you're not allowed to do that job anymore. And it is absolutely illegal to represent yourself as an attorney and to give legal advice without that. I'm sure she's not going to be punished, but unless they're going to give her law license back, I don't like this. I don't like it. So, and Jocelyn talks to Adam from down the hall about his high pressure family that is driving him to ADD drugs and panic attacks. Thursday, December 7th, we have a customer at Kelly's that intrigues Carly. The Pikeman guy is back soon. Maybe it's him. I don't know. I'm interested. Maybe. We'll see. And Dante gives Anna Devane some proof. So I wonder if that's about the fire, because they all know that the vandalism was definitely Charlotte. So I wonder if he's got some proof for her, either about the fire or about the hit and run that left her tormentor, Jameson, dead. Friday, December 8th, Molly and TJ make an offer to someone. This could be the surrogate, or it could be Christina. I hope it's Christina. I hope we're not going to be dragged through 3 or 4 different attempts with other surrogates before we get to Christina, because we definitely know Christina's going to be the one carrying their child. So we'll see. And Brooklyn and Chase have an announcement to make a week from Friday, and I hope they're engaged. And I know her mom does too, because she's bugging them about it. So that's a lot of fun. All right, that's everything I have for the 2-week spoilers. If you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe. Definitely tell me what you're looking forward to seeing upcoming on General Hospital. I read all your comments. I love your comments. Thank you so much for interacting with us here. Be sure and come back soon, because we're here talking GH 7 days a week. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.